Hello everyone, let's continue with that language, and we'll see some of the more basic points related to the grammar. Sorry, it is grammar. Okay, so we'll discuss about the grammar and its more basic points. Let's see. So next thing is, it is a just a minute. Language generated by grammar, right? So language generated by grammar, this is what we can say, the collection of, it is what, the collection of sentences generated by grammar g, generated by grammar g. Okay, so language generated by grammar means the collection of sentences that are generated by grammar g, right? Let's see the example. Here it is, s goes to s goes to as b. This is what a grammar given. Okay, this is what a grammar given. Then what is the language generated by the grammar g? So what is the language generated by grammar g? Let's see. So here we can say that this s this s can be replaced with as, or it can be replaced with b. So s having two options. One is we can replace s with b, because s is a deriving b. Okay, so we can replace with b. Another thing, we can replace this one with a s also. Okay, so we can replace with as. Now here again this s. So here we know that in grammar this is the start symbol, these are the production, and here smaller one, this one is a terminal, and capital are variables. Okay, so here s goes to b, or it can be as. Now this s can be replaced with, this s can be replaced with what? It can be replaced with as or b. if we replace s with b, s को किससे रिप्लेस करें? b से रिप्लेस करें, क्या बन जाएगा? इट इज a b, right? And if we replace this s with as, then it become a is already given, this one. Okay, so as. Next time what will happen? Next time again we can replace this s with as or b, right? So what will happen? Again I will replace this s. So if we replace s with b, then it become a b, because a is already there. Okay, so it is a b. After that we can replace this one with as also. So here it is a already there, and instead of s we can replace this one with as. So here triple time a and s, right? So here by this one we can understand what is the actual pattern. So initially it is what? Initially it is generating single b, or it can generate ab or double ab. Or next time what will happen? If we replace this one, this s with b or as, it will generate triple a and b, and here it is triple a then as. Okay, and so on. So here it is a triple b, here it is a in the last it is b. It means what it is generating? It is generating that zero time b. Here zero time a means a is not present here, so it is zero time a. After that one time a then b. After that two time a then b. After that three time a then b. It means it is generating like it is a power 0 b. After that it is a power 1, means 2 length, right? So b. After that double A, then B. After that, double A we can say a square p, after that a cube b, after that so on. So we can say it is nothing but a and b, right? So this is nothing but we can say here a length is 0, a length is 1, a length is 2, a length is 3, a length is n, right? So a can be of n length, so we can say it is nothing but it is a star b, after that it is b, okay? सो हर एक स्ट्रिंग के साथ क्या आ रहा है, बी आ रहा है। तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि ये क्या जनरेट कर रहा है, सो लैंग्वेज जनरेटेड बाय ग्रामर इज ए स्टार बी। दिस इज व्हाट द रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशन ये जनरेट कर रही है। और वी कैन से इट इज इक्वल टू वी कैन से ए पावर एन, राइट, a power n, then b such that n is greater than equal to 0, ठीक है? तो ये वाली लैंग्वेज जनरेट कर रही है, ओके? सो इज इट क्लियर टिल दिस पार्ट? इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल? Okay, fine. Now let's see the next thing. Let's see the next thing, that is s goes to double s goes to double s. So what is the language generated by this grammar? Can you tell me what is the language generated by this grammar? Language generated by grammar G. Assume this is G. G is the grammar. Okay, so here language generated by grammar, let's see what is happening. Here this s can be replaced with double s, okay? Then this s can be replaced with double s, okay? So this can be replaced with the double s, means it become triple s, or this s can be replaced with double s, so it is double s then s, okay? After that this s can be replaced, this can be replaced, this can be replaced, right, and so on. It means here there is a no terminal, कोई terminal है क्या? Because s is the start symbol, means s is a variable, there is no terminal. It means यहाँ पे क्या जनरेट करेगी, the language generated by this grammar, that is 5, ठीक है? तो इस ग्रामर से लैंग्वेज क्या जनरेट होगी, दैट इज 5, बिकॉज देर इज नो टर्मिनेशन, सेंटेंस बनेगा ही नहीं, राइट? यस, इज इट क्लियर? Okay, let's see the next point. Next thing is sentence and another thing is sentential form. Let's understand what is sentence and what is sentential form. So sentence means if the final string generated by the grammar, right, final string generated by the grammar doesn't contain variable, right? So final string generated by grammar doesn't contain that doesn't contain variable then it is known as sentence. तो उसको क्या बोला जाता है, सेंटेंस बोला जाता है. जैसे कि यहाँ पे बी, इसमें कोई वेरिएबल है क्या, नहीं है, इट मीन्स दिस इज व्हाट ए सेंटेंस. ए बी, देर इज नो वेरिएबल, बोथ आर टर्मिनल्स, राइट, इट मीन्स इट इज ऑल्सो ए सेंटेंस. और वेरिएबल और टर्मिनल को कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे, वेरिएबल मीन्स कैपिटल अल्फाबेट्स और टर्मिनल मीन्स इट इज स्मॉल अल्फाबेट्स. So here all the terminals are there, it means it is a sentence. What about this one, there is no variable, means all the terminals are there, it means it is a sentence. ठीक है, तो ये सारे के सारे क्या हैं, these all are sentence. What about this one, what about this one is not a sentence because there is a variable. ठीक है, तो इसमें क्या आ रखा है, वेरिएबल आ रखा है, तो इसको क्या बोला जाता है, दैट इज नोन एज सेंटेंशियल फॉर्म. ठीक है, तो फाइनल स्ट्रिंग दैट कंटेन द वेरिएबल इज नोन एज सेंटेंशियल फॉर्म. मीन्स फाइनल स्ट्रिंग that contain final string that contain variable is known as sentential form, right, that is known as sentential form. So is it clear till this part? Yes, what about others? Clear, okay, okay, fine. So this is what the basic story about the grammar, and we'll discuss later about the grammar in more detail, right? So till this part it is sufficient, okay. So later we'll discuss about grammar in detailed manner, right? So next thing we'll discuss about the automata. Okay, so next thing is automata. So here next thing is automata. Automata. So automata, that is nothing but a machine. Okay, automata क्या है, it is a machine, or we can say automata is the abstract model of digital computer. It is the abstract model of digital computer. Okay, it is the abstract model of digital computer, right? Let's understand. Or for example we can say that automatic machine tools, right, automatic machines tools, or we can say like auto packing machine, right. So we can say it is the automatic machine tools, or we can say it is auto packing machines, like a machine which is doing the task of performing the automatic packing, right? और another thing ऐसी machines जहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, different stages से pass होना पड़ता है, right? So these things are kind of automata. ठीक है, तो ये क्या है, these are the kind of automata. And another thing we can say here in automata, this is what a, just a minute. Yes, this is what a input tape, and here there will be the read write header, and here it is a control unit. This is what the control unit, and here we are getting output, right? That output may be yes or no, output that may be yes or no. Also here there will be the memory, right? There may be the memory. Okay, so this is what a kind of automata. So in this case what will happen, this is what a control unit, right? This is what a control unit, and here there will be the read write header. With the help of read write header we can read something from this tape, right? We can read something from this tape or write something from राइट टू दिस टेप, ठीक है? कुछ रीड किया जा सकता है, कुछ राइट किया जा सकता है, एंड आफ्टर रीडिंग और राइटिंग इट कैन मूव टुवर्ड्स द लेफ्ट और राइट। तो ये क्या कर सकता है, मूव कर सकता है लेफ्ट और राइट में। मेमोरी में कुछ स्टोर किया जा सकता है, आउटपुट में क्या मिल सकता है, इट विल गेट यस और नो, ठीक है? तो आउटपुट में क्या मिल सकता है, देयर में बी द यस और नो। सो इज इट क्लियर टिल दिस पार्ट? Yes. What about all? Okay, fine. Now next thing is finite automata. Next thing is finite automata. What is finite automata? So we can say finite automata, it is a mathematical model or finite state machine. ये क्या है? It is a mathematical model or finite state machine. तो ये क्या है? It is a mathematical model, or we can say it is a finite state machine. Let's understand. So here it is what end of the tape, ये क्या रहेगा, end of the tape, and here this is what the finite control, here it is finite control, and here we can say it is read header, ठीक है? तो ये क्या रहेगा, read header, and what will happen here, from a state queue we can read something. Here we are reading a, and we'll move from left to right, ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे, फ्रॉम ए स्टेट क्यू, किसी स्टेट क्यू से क्या करेंगे, कुछ रीड करेंगे, और रीड करने के बाद क्या करेंगे, विल मूव टुवर्ड्स लेफ्ट टू राइट। तो क्या कर जाएंगे, नेक्स्ट सेल पे क्या कर जाएंगे, मूव कर जाएंगे, राइट? और नेक्स्ट स्टेट पे क्या कर जाएंगे, मूव कर जाएंगे। और मूव कैसा होगा, दैट इज लेफ्ट टू राइट। मूव कैसा होगा, दैट इज लेफ्ट टू राइट। दिस इज व्हाट फाइनाइट ऑटोमेटा। तो ये क्या रहेगा, इट इज द फाइनाइट ऑटोमेटा। अनदर थिंग, फाइनाइट ऑटोमेटा के कुछ करेक्टरिस्टिक्स की बात करें, सो देर आर सम करेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ फाइनाइट ऑटोमेटा। Here we can say characteristics. So finite automata characteristic, we can say there is a finite memory, or we can say no memory. It can be the finite memory or no memory. Another thing, no writing capability. there is no writing capability. Okay, so we can read only here, we cannot write anything, right? So here it doesn't have any writing capability. Another thing, memory, already we have discussed, it is finite memory or no memory, right? Another thing, it is a no writing capability. Okay, so is it clear till this part? Yes, what about others? Clear? Okay, okay, fine. Okay, let's see the next thing. Next thing we can say that finite automata, that is two type. Okay, finite automata that is of two type. One is a DFA, deterministic finite automata. DFA stand for deterministic finite automata. Another one is NFA. NFA, that is a non-deterministic finite automata. Non-deterministic finite automata. Right? So it is of two types. Another thing, there पावर इज सेम. ओके, इन दोनों की पावर क्या रहेगी? एक्सप्रेसिव पावर वी कैन से देयर एक्सप्रेसिव पावर इज सेम. मीन्स language that is accepted by the finite automata, that can be accepted by NFA also. The language that is accepted by NFA, that can be accepted by DFA also. Or there is a conversion mechanism from NFA to DFA. You can convert from NFA to DFA or DFA to NFA. Means there exists an algorithm which will convert NFA into DFA or DFA into NFA. That's why we can say their power is equivalent. Okay, so firstly we'll discuss about that DFA, deterministic finite automata. Let's see. DFA. So DFA is what? It is a deterministic finite automata, and DFA having 5 tuples. So it is having 5 tuples. So what are the 5 tuples? Let's see. Here it is a Q, after that it is sigma, then it is a delta, then it is Q naught, and here it is F. So these are the 5 tuples. So what is the meaning of Q? Let's see. So here Q means it is the finite, non empty set of state. Finite non empty set of states. It is a finite non empty set of states. Finite non empty set of states. Another thing, it is a sigma. We can say it is a finite non empty set of input input alphabets. Input alphabets. Input alphabets. Next is delta. Delta is the transition function. ये क्या है? It is the transition function. Delta is a transition function where we can say from a state q, from a state q, by reading input alphabet, will go to state q, right? Will go to state q. This is what the transition function. ये क्या रहेगा? ट्रांजिशन फंक्शन. नेक्स्ट थिंग इज q naught. So here q naught is the initial state. Q naught is initial state. Q naught is the initial state, and we can say Q naught belongs to Q. Q naught belongs to Q. Q naught is the initial state and Q naught belongs to Q. Another thing that F is the final state. F क्या है? It is the final state, or we can say set of final state, right? We can say here it is set of final states, set of final states. So we can say here F is the subset of Q. F is the subset of Q. Okay, let's understand in better manner. So here we can say DFA having 5 tuples. One is Q, sigma, delta, Q naught and F. Okay, so what is the Q? Q means it is the finite non-empty set of state, right? तो ये क्या रहेगा? It is the finite non-empty set of state. Next क्या है? Next this sigma, it represents the input alphabets, means it is a finite non-empty set of input alphabets, right? So it is finite non-empty set of input alphabets. Another one is delta. Delta is the transition function. Okay, delta is what? Transition function. What is the meaning of this one? From a state q, like from a state, assume that it is state q naught. From a state q, by reading input alphabet like a, right? A is a input alphabet. So from state q, by reading input alphabet, will go to another state. It may be q1, right? So this is the meaning of transition function. From state q, by reading input alphabet, will go to state q. तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? किसी क्यू नोट स्टेट से हमने क्या किया? इनपुट अल्फ़ाबेट को रीड किया और किसी नेक्स्ट स्टेट पे चले गए. इट मे बी दैट विल गो टू सेम स्टेट ऑल्सो. अज्यूम दैट फ्रॉम स्टेट क्यू नॉट, बाय रीडिंग बी, we are on the same state, that is q naught. Okay, so next thing is, this is about the transition function. Next thing is q naught. Q naught is nothing but initial state. Let me say this is what a initial state. Okay, so initial state, that is represented by this arrow, right? तो ये क्या है? एक स्टेट है और यहाँ पे मैंने एरो लगा रखा है. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? इट इज़ द इनिशियल स्टेट. So initial state means that initial state belongs to q, or we can say q naught belongs to q. मतलब कि यहाँ पे जितने भी स्टेट्स होंगी उनमें से कोई एक स्टेट क्या होगी? दैट विल बी द इनिशियल स्टेट. इनमें से कोई एक स्टेट क्या होगी? दैट विल बी द इनिशियल स्टेट. नेक्स्ट थिंग इज द f. F is the set of final state. F is what? Set of final state. So final state we can say it is a set of F is subset of q. इसका मतलब क्या हो सकता है? There can be more than one final state. Assume that it is the final state. So final state that is represented by double circle. ठीक है, तो final state किससे represent करेंगे? That is represented by double circle. तो here this is what the final state. ओके, तो ये वाली क्या है? यहाँ पे फाइनल स्टेट है. नाउ टेल मी, इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल और नॉट? ओके, व्हाट अबाउट अदर्स? Okay, clear. Good. Okay, now we'll move towards the next thing, that is the characteristics of DFA. Now we'll see the characteristics of DFA. Next thing is characteristics of DFA. Characteristics of DFA. So what are the characteristics of DFA? We'll discuss about that. So here we can say first characteristic, that is a choice is not allowed. Choice choice not allowed. Okay, choice not allowed. So what is the meaning of choice not allowed? Okay, let me write down all characteristics. One thing is choice not allowed. Second thing, we can say it is a no null move, right? Or we can say null move not allowed. Okay, null move not allowed. And third thing, we can say that dead configuration not allowed. Dead configuration dead configuration not allowed. Okay, dead configuration not allowed, right? So let's see what is a choice not allowed. So what is the meaning of choice here? So choice, we can say here, this is what a state q node, and from state q node, this is what the initial state, and from state q node we are reading a एंड गोइंग टू क्यू नोड. ठीक है, यहाँ से ए को रीड करेंगे और क्यू नोड पे ही चले जाएंगे. उसके बाद क्या होगा? आफ्टर दैट है फ्रॉम स्टेट क्यू नोड बाई रीडिंग ए अगेन वी आर गोइंग टू स्टेट Q1 एंड assume it is the final state, और इट मे बी नॉन फाइनल स्टेट ऑल्सो. ठीक है, इसका मतलब यहाँ से यहाँ पे क्या है? देयर इज ए चॉइस. क्या चॉइस है? ये जो अल्फ़ाबेट है ए, इसको रीड करके कहाँ पे? क्यू नोट पे भी जा रहे हैं, और इसको ए को रीड करके कहाँ पे? Q1 पे भी जा रहे हैं. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि यहाँ पे क्या है? चॉइस है, राइट? सो देयर इज ए चॉइस. इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल? Yes, what about others? Okay, fine. Okay, so this is about the choice. Let's see the next thing, that is a null move. Null move not allowed. Assume that this is the state q node, q1. Assume this is the initial state. From q1, by reading null we are going to state q2. Assume, right? We are going to state q2, right? So this one is not allowed. ये केस अलाउड नहीं होगा. मतलब क्या होगा कि नल मूव नहीं कर सकते, राइट? तो किसी स्टेट से नल रीड करके कहाँ नहीं जा सकते? किसी दूसरी स्टेट पे नहीं जा सकते. ऐसा डीएफए में अलाउ नहीं होता है, राइट? सो नल मूव इज नॉट अलाउड इन केस ऑफ डीएफए. दिस नल मूव इज क्लियर और नॉट? ओके, what about others? Clear? Okay, fine. Now next, last thing is what? Dead configuration. So dead configuration is not allowed. And what is a dead configuration? Let's understand. Assume that alphabets are here, alphabets are A and B. Okay, so alphabets हमें क्या दे रखे हैं? That is A and B. Now this is what a initial state. Assume this is initial state which is known as Q नोड. और इस इनिशियल स्टेट से क्या किया? हमने ए रीड किया, और ए रीड करके कहाँ चले गए? किसी स्टेट Q1 पे चले गए. Assume it is the final state, right? So from state Q node, by reading A we are going to state Q1, and from state Q1 by reading B we are going to क्यू नॉट, ठीक है, फ्रॉम स्टेट बी, सॉरी फ्रॉम स्टेट Q1 by reading B we are going to Q naught, right? So in this case there is a dead configuration. Where it is the dead configuration, let's understand. So here at Q node there is a dead configuration. Why it is a dead configuration? Means here there is no transition for alphabet B. यहाँ पे कितने अल्फ़ाबेट दे रखे हैं? दो अल्फ़ाबेट दे रखे हैं ना, A और B, राइट, A एंड B, दो अल्फ़ाबेट हैं। तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि हर एक स्टेट पे क्या होना चाहिए? दोनों अल्फ़ाबेट्स का ट्रांजिशन होना चाहिए, राइट। हर एक स्टेट पे क्या होना चाहिए? दोनों अल्फ़ाबेट्स का ट्रांजिशन होना चाहिए। तो यहाँ पे क्यू नोट से ए का ट्रांजिशन हो गया, लेकिन बी का ट्रांजिशन नहीं है, राइट, बी का ट्रांजिशन नहीं है, दैट्स वाई हियर इट इज ए डेड कॉन्फ़िगरेशन। व्हाट अबाउट Q1? Q1 पे भी B का ट्रांजिशन हो गया, लेकिन A का ट्रांजिशन नहीं है। A को रीड करके हम कहीं भी नहीं जा रहे, इसका मतलब यहाँ पे भी क्या है? डेड कॉन्फ़िगरेशन। ओके,